So frequently online, I'll hear people say, don't watch this, this is witchcraft. Don't do this, this is ungodly. But what I think about is in Numbers, we meet King Balak and he sends Balaam. Now, Balaam is this sorcerer and he is coming to curse Israel. And no matter what he does, he can't curse them. He actually has to bless Israel because that's what God commands. So there's no system that is outside of God's control, and that is even systems of harm. This next video, that it's not even Christian, but when I was watching it, I thought instantly of the story of Joseph. So Joseph is sold off into slavery by his brothers. You'd think that would be bad enough, but it isn't. He actually lands up in prison. And what we see for Joseph is that he is stripped completely of his old identity because he's going to be rebuilt in God. And for me, I think the more severe the stripping, the more you will be used by God.
When a big manifestation is about to come into reality, typically 3 things will happen.
So this is also my story too. And what I found is that all you need to do is step on your God path, and this system starts to happen to you. And this system involves intense suffering.
The first thing is that your old reality has to collapse. It sounds scary, and it sometimes is, I'm not gonna lie to you.
So this is where every single thing that you would identify and say defines you, that is stripped away from you. This is family and friends. This is also the place where you have to confront your fears.
But you can't experience 2 different realities at the same time. You are a 3D being, therefore your old reality has to dissolve.
And then this part happens through humiliation. Do you believe in your character and value enough when the people around you start to literally try to change the story and ruin your reputation?
From your perspective, it looks like breakdowns, but from the universal perspective, it looks like precise calibration. Second thing, cognitive dissonance kicks in. From a psychological standpoint, your subconscious is built to maintain stability. When you start believing in a new identity, the one that has more confidence, success, love, your brain experiences cognitive dissonance, which is just that uncomfortable clash between your old beliefs and your new ones.
This is where you're forced to start believing in the strength of who you are during the character assassination, but this is also where your value and who you are as a person starts to be established by God. This is where you no longer need people to validate who you are as a person.
Third, the emotional detox. Energetically, as your vibration rises, low frequency emotions like fear, doubt, guilt, and shame, they rise in order to be cleared. Because the you that has what you want doesn't experience those feelings anymore.
When I was making a previous video, I thought I celebrate my pain, my trauma, my mess ups, as well as my triumph. And then I could just sense in the spirit, do I really want to say celebrate when it comes to pain, when it comes to talking about mistakes I've made? And as I really wrestled that down, it was that I don't feel shame when I look back and think of some of the things that I've done. And the other part is that I'm always thinking, how can I help my kids? How can I help others not to follow that same path?
So in order to solidify this new version of you, you have to get on the other side of them. And it's not punishment, it's a deep cleansing of your vibration. You can't move into expansion while carrying the frequency of contraction.
When God makes us over, He makes us into this whole being. And it isn't a process that you can drive yourself. It's a process that you submit to. And when you are aligned to God's will, God can use everything to talk to you, even Balaam.